In a preceding episode, you may remember, Commodore Crusader Rabbit had received disquieting rumors that a band of pirates still roamed the Caribbean. Rumors spread mainly, it must be admitted, by his good friend and shipmate, Bosun Rags the Tiger. To a true Crusader, there was but one course of action conceivable.
We'll attack and destroy the pirates just as quickly as possible.
And so, as we left off last time, the two lads had set their course straight for pirate waters, and then retired for the night. Their slumber was deep and untroubled. How could they know that dead ahead was a forgotten minefield, left in the wake of World War II? Closer, ever closer, the north wind carried them. And then, just when all seemed lost, the wind gave out. And the tiny vessel was becalmed, just in the nick of time.
Hey! We've stopped moving!
Yeah, don't worry. I'll fix that. Lucky we brought along this motor.
Luckier still, they hadn't brought along any gasoline. And so, many hours later, when dawn finally broke, and Crusader was able to spot the peril, the ship hadn't budged an inch. Nor would she, despite their frantic efforts. There was really nothing to do but amuse themselves as best they could with the traditional pastimes of the idle seaman, until the wind returned. So while Crusader undertook the sailor's ancient craft of building a model boat inside a bottle, Rags busied himself with the maritime art of knot tying. Every day, Crusader would check their position and carefully mark it on the smooth water alongside their ship. But as the days went by without a breath of wind, it began to look as though fate had only spared them for a more agonizing end, starvation. Already their supply of food was very, very low. After all, how many days can you make bean soup out of the same bean? However, their greatest threat came from the burning tropic sun as it beat down mercilessly upon them. Although Rags tried his best to fight it, eventually the strain was more than the poor old tiger could bear. Suddenly, one day, something just seemed to snap. Crusader almost immediately sensed a change in his friend.
Rags! Rags, old pal! Get a hold of yourself!
But alas, the sun had definitely altered Rags' view of things. Instead of Crusader, Rags saw his favorite concoction, an all-round chocolate ice cream soda.
Yeah. Oh, boy. Let me at it.
Hey, Rags, snap out of it! It's me, Crusader, your old friend and counselor.
But the spell only gripped Rags more firmly, and on he came.
This is mutiny!
Things certainly do look bad. How can tiny Crusader possibly pacify a giant heat-crazed tiger? Perhaps episode 4, Monsters of the Deep, will hold the answer.